A new fleet of facial recognition vans are to be rolled out by Surrey Police as part of an expanded pilot programme. The Metropolitan Police and neighbouring Essex Police have both been using the facial recognition vans for some time to mixed receptions. The Met released a report last month which said that from September 2024 to September 2025, the software had a false alert rate of 0.0003% from more than 3 million scans.
It's a positive step in terms of using the latest technology available to us, and it's about pursuing criminals, it's about investigating crime thoroughly, and also reassuring the public that we are out and about and we are visible and we're doing our job. Other forces are ahead of us with this and it's working really positively. Metropolitan Police, South Wales Police and Essex Police are lead forces with this. They're already deploying it. I feel it fits into their business as usual policing, and when they're out about on deployments, then they are identifying people who are wanted, who are subject to court orders, and they're making arrests where they need to. In the early days, this is probably about 7 or 8 years ago, when the Metropolitan Police first started using the technology, they did deploy it at Notting Hill Carnival. Can't remember the exact numbers, but there were a lot of false alerts in the cameras. But there's been a lot of development with the software, a lot of national testing to give us confidence in the software. There will always be an operational rationale and case as to why we are deploying it. It will be authorised by a senior officer, but we want to use it in the places where it's going to matter most. We know our crime and incidents are concentrated to certain areas, and we'll be deploying it there to have maximum effect.
The Metropolitan Police have been using live facial recognition technology for a while now. Civil liberties and anti-racism groups criticised the software for having a well-documented history of inaccurate outcomes and racial bias ahead of the Notting Hill Carnival this year. In response, the Metropolitan Police Commissioner, Sir Mark Rowley, acknowledged that the software was limited when it was used at the Carnival in 2016 and in 2017, but has made considerable progress since then, and the force praised its effectiveness at the event this year. London, along with neighbouring Surrey Police and Essex Police, are now all using this technology, but Home Office funding has also been provided for new facial recognition vans in Greater Manchester, West Yorkshire, Bedfordshire, Sussex, Thames Valley and Hampshire. A question a lot of us ask is, how does it work? Well, police watch lists are uploaded to the van, include details and photos of wanted people and people subject to court orders, such as sex offenders. If their faces are scanned by the van's cameras, it will alert the officer to the match, and they can verify whether the comparison is correct and take action. The police say that images of people walking past the van which do not set off an alert will be deleted in less than a second.
We want it to be reassuring to the public, and in the lead up to deploying, we'll carefully keep any community impact under consideration, and also when we are deploying the van, while the engagement officers are waiting to respond to an alert, it's a positive duty on them to just talk to the public, those passing, about the technology and reassure them about it. Positive step in terms of Surrey and keeping the county safe with the launch of live facial recognition, the live facial recognition van that we're stood next to. We're very mindful of people's rights and concern around data protection. Any deployment is authorised by a senior officer to begin with. The watch list that I mentioned earlier, that is bespoke for each deployment, and as people do pass the cameras, their images are blurred until a person may match the watch list, and that's the moment where the operator reviews that and sends officers in to engage with that person. We want to be as open and transparent about our deployments. We publish them on our website at least 7 days in advance, and we'll publish the results afterwards as well. And during the deployment, we've got signage up to inform people that they're entering a zone of live facial recognition with information on that, and also they can talk to any of our officers at any time about the technology.